Hello everyone, welcome to another video brought to you by D-Access, and the reason for this video, or let's say the purpose for this, is to show you how you can insert your tables and your smart art into your Microsoft Office PowerPoint. And so in case you are wondering if you can actually create a table within your Microsoft PowerPoint, the answer is yes, you can do that, and you do not need other extensions when creating your tables. So you do not need Word or Excel when you are trying to make your tables. You just have to go to your Microsoft PowerPoint, and there's a button that will allow you to create your tables and actually edit and display your table in your Microsoft PowerPoint. And as for SmartArt is a more flashy or more extravagant way of presenting your diagrams onto your slides so that you can help people understand what you're trying to say faster and also grab their attention while you're at it. And so let us just go direct on how you can insert your table. So first, we are going to do this on a new slide, so we are just going to go to the last slide here, and we are going to insert a new slide. So you can pick from the various types of slides that you want, and you can insert the slide. So we're going to go for a title and content slide, and here we're just going to put some little title. Maybe we are going to say so this is my timetable. So I'm trying to make a study. We'll just say this is my study timetable. And from here, when we want to insert our table, we are going to have to go to the Insert tab. And on the Insert tab, as you can see, there's the table button there, and you can just click on it. And then, just as Microsoft Word, it has the same extension. You can use the same ways to create a table just like any other. So you can just go there, and you can, as you can see, you can use this method to create your table, or you can actually go to Insert Table, where you have already made tables, like the tables have already been formatted, and you can go to drawing your table, which enables you to manually draw the table, and you set it where you want. And you can also get a table from Excel or create a table from Excel. So it's just up to you, whichever option is the easiest. So maybe for the sake of the video, we are just going to use this, and I am going to choose how many rows and columns I need for my table. And from there, we are going to just create. And so when I click on it, this is how it's going to come about. And from there, I can edit. I'm going to put maybe something like Monday. Below, I put Tuesday. And then below, I'm gonna put Wednesday and Thursday. Friday. And we're just going to put various subjects that you want, and you can just create the table simply just like that. So you can keep on and actually just put everything that you need. Yeah, and so just like that, and you have inserted your table. And you can also edit it. You go by the layout and design, and you're going to see the various ways you can add a row or add a column, delete, do the same for deleting. Just basically most of the functions, in fact each and every function that was there when we were creating our table in Word, you can do the same here. So it's quite easy, it's quite simple, it's entertaining. You can just do that, and you can create your table. Well, so now we're going to move on to how you can insert your smart art. And so I think for inserting our smart art, we are going to put it on our new slide. So we'll have to go to our home tab, select a new slide, and we're going to select a new title and content slide, and I am going to just title this my smart art. And so for smart art, there are two ways you can actually make it. You can either start by inserting the smart art first and then editing and putting in the text, or you can type in various texts and then put in your smart art. So for smart art also, there's also various diagrams you can put. They can be cycles, they can be processes, they can be problem trees. So instead of you actually manually creating a box, putting in the shape there and typing in whatever you need, you can simply just insert the smart art and you go to the type of smart art that you want, and then from there you're going to put in the text and substitute everything so that it's faster and easier. So for the sake of the video, we are going to start with inserting our smart art first, but please keep in mind that you can actually start with typing whatever you want in your smart art first and then pasting it to your smart art, and the smart art will be made. It's just the same thing, we're just using a different process. So when you want to insert your smart art, you will go to insert again, and as you can see by this ribbon here, there are three different things that you can insert. You can insert shapes, smart art, and a chart. In our last video showed you how we can insert our chart, but now we are going to insert smart art. And so as you can see, there's even a brief description. Once you just go there without clicking, it's going to show you the brief description here, and you can just know from this and it will help you on what you can do. So we are going to click on it, and when you click on it, this will bring all the types of diagrams that you need, all the smart art. So there's so many, and you are at liberty to use any. Do not feel grounded or what. There's many things that you can do. So maybe for our video, we're going to say we're going to make a cycle. So you can see there are various ways of a cycle that you can make. And so for my smart art, I'm going to say we're going to get this 3-stage cycle. And for this cycle, for example's sake, we're going to just outline what I basically do in my day. So we are going to say okay, and there you have it. You have your text here, text here, text here, and all that. So we are going to say in the morning, for example's sake, I will wake up and brush my teeth, and then the second part of the day, I am gonna go to class, and for the third part of my day, I'm going to say after classes I go to study, and after studying I'll say that I go to my friend's house. It could be anything basically, so it's not necessarily what I actually do in a day, it's just for example's sake, and then I'll go back home. Yeah, so from this diagram you can actually tell that I am going to how I usually spend my day. So the first step will be that I wake up and brush my teeth, which will lead to me going to class. After class I go to study, I go to my friend's house and hang out, and then you go back home and take a nap, yeah, go home and take a nap, which will lead me back to waking up and brushing my teeth all over again. So that's basically the whole gist of adding a smart art to